you go to Sefer Yov, Job in English, says, Adam la'amal yulad. A person was created to work. What does it mean to work? You have to toil. You have to work hard. So the Gemara says, what do you have to work hard for? He says, the three most important things. The three most important things, you have to work endlessly your whole life. One, you want to live in Eretz Yisrael. You want to live in Eretz Yisrael? You have to work hard for it. Why? Because this is a special land that if you don't act appropriately, according to what Hashem has for you, the land will vomit you. The reason why all of us are here in America is not because we're all tzaddikim. It's not because of that. It's because at some point, either us, ourselves, or the previous generation, our parents, grandparents, somebody made a mistake to such extent that the land vomited him. Could be our parents, grandparents, or 1,000 years ago, whenever it was. The reason why Am Yisrael is in the exile for the last couple of thousand years is because the land vomited us. But there's also a good part of it. Part of the mission of the last generation before Mashiach is to actually get the whole world to do tshuva, especially the people that want to convert to Judaism. So HaKadosh Baruch Hu put Am Yisrael in all four corners of the world, the Zohar says. Why? Because there's going to be goyim that want to convert to Judaism in all four corners of the world, and it's our job to be a light to the nation and help them convert. But the point is that a person needs to make sure that they realize that Eretz Yisrael, to live in Eretz Yisrael, there's no free lunch. It's hard to live in Eretz Yisrael. But if you want to achieve it, already expect it for it to be hard. Second thing that's hard, the Gemara says, if you want to learn Torah, don't think that you're learning math. That if you just remember a few formulas in your head, length times width times height, the diameter squared, pi times this, you remember a few formulas in your head, oh, you're a Talmid Chacham. No, my friend, it doesn't work that way. Torah, you have to learn day and night, every day, all the time, if you want to have a chance of being a Talmid Chacham. You want to just be an average Joe, you want to just know Torah just enough to get by, you still have to learn every day. V'gita bo yomam v'layla. You got to it day and night. You learn a little bit in the morning, a little bit at night, you learn the halachot, you learn the gemarot, you learn what you need to learn, you'll be okay. But if you think that you're going to learn whenever you have time, once a week, once a month, once whenever you feel like it, you think that's going to get you by? Gemara says, not possible. Not possible. Why? It's not enough. HaKadosh Baruch Hu created you in the world in order for you to learn Torah every day. Some more, some less. Depends how high you want to get to as far as your servitude of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. But nonetheless, every single human being must learn Torah every day. I started with 15 minutes a day. Now 15 minutes may not seem like much, and it's not. But when you make that commitment every day, that no matter what, just like I eat and breathe every day, I'm going to learn 15 minutes a day. Now everybody in the world has excuses. I had more. I had a business, I had health crisis, I had all the excuses in the world not to learn 15 minutes a day. I was a very busy person. Nothing's changed, Baruch Hashem. But somehow I found the way to learn 15 minutes a day. Eventually I said, you know what, maybe 30 minutes. Maybe I can do 30 minutes, but every day. Not 15 minutes today, 7 minutes tomorrow, next week I'll do an hour to make up for it. No, 15 minutes minimum. If I could do more. But never less. Just like I never breathe less, I'm never going to learn less. The 50 minutes is the threshold. I can do more if I can. But 50 minutes is the threshold. Eventually I increase it to 30 minutes. And then eventually more, and so on and so forth. Point is, every human being, Jew or otherwise, needs to do the same thing if they want to have a chance of learning Torah. Third thing, Gemara says, Olam Haba. Now Olam Haba has two places. I always like to mention both to you. Gan Eden and Gehenom. That's Olam Haba. Gan Eden, you want to get there? Hard work. Gehenom, easy business. Easy. Don't do anything. Don't listen to Hashem. Drive on Shabbat. Go with Goyot. Dress immodestly. Eat whatever's in front of you. Do whatever's, act like an animal. Gehenom, guaranteed, or your money back. Gan Eden. Gan Eden, you want to go to Gan Eden? Hard work. Why? Because the reward of Gan Eden is eternity. That means you work your whole life. 70, 80, 90 years you work hard, but then your reward, your prize, is forever. You never have to work again. So for such a prize, it takes a little work. How much is 70, 80 years out of eternity? Nothing. Nothing. So that's the point. HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, you want to go to heaven? You want to go to Olam Haba, the good part? It's hard work. But it's only hard for 70, 80 years. After that, it's easy. After that, it's easy. So if you look at the toil as in the right way like you are, we say, you know what? When HaKadosh Baruch Hu is giving me a test, in essence, what is he trying to do? Muhammad says, he's trying to elevate me. He's trying to make me a better version of me. He's trying to give me more reward. That's the right way to look at it. But since naturally we want an easier life, we say, Hashem, okay, you know what? Give me a test, but not too much. Go easy on me, as if Hashem doesn't know. As if Hashem doesn't know. So that's part of the reason, but I'm sure there's other ta'amim, other things we can say. How about next question? Bring it back to the